Good morning and welcome. This is the 4-minute morning for today, the 10th day of May 2018. Also, that of crypto days. My recent videos, a lot of good information. Want to go over them really quickly to explain what you get in each one. I did a video going over my first ever Bitcoin chart video almost 2 years ago. It's a 15-minute video. I replay it, comment within it, and link, of course, that video. The information here talking about the bullish and bearish case, making both verdicts, looking at Bitcoin. And I mean, it's in a very correctionary, major situation, and the result is going to be big either way. Crude oil. Great chart reading content for crypto learners, and there's only 29 views on this video right now. But if you're looking to just learn, you're gaining a little bit every so often, then it'd be a very good video. If you've watched like dozens and dozens and dozens of my videos, you might gain a thing or two maybe. I've talked before about XBY. It broke down below a key support level, below the 600 mark. It's now stable at about 675. So then let's now go on to the data of current time frame. And Bitcoin is right now still holding within the 18 average. 18 average went sideways now. And over the last week or so, it's at the lower end of the range. Over the last couple of weeks, it's in the middle part. It's still holding the 3-day level of resistance from April 21st through April 23rd. If you see weakness around the this area here, well, then I'm looking for a price objective to make a move, maybe down to about the 8,000 handle. And that's a must hold, in my opinion, for the bull market verdict. And the statement that I've been stating, even going back to the third week of April. Getting above 10,000 is what I need to see this to really get going. It's resisted it for quite some time, but it hasn't broke the support from that resistance area as of yet. It's got to break the range to one side or another at some point. I'll guess it will occur on that of crypto day. Let's quickly take a look at that of Feathercoin, which was one of the early indicators to the alternate coins, which started going up around April. This thing had a nice little top area at around the 3,800 Satoshi mark back, and well, since April it's now selling off now at the lower end of this range. Key support in around 1720, as that was the area hit from December of last year as well as February. But buy low, sell high, all the selling that took place in March, you're getting buybacks now with some interesting moves that happen here. When you get these little ticks, sell orders, buybacks, they can be very profitable if you're able to catch them. ZEN had an amazing move to start April and has had a double top formation happen ever since, hanging in around the neckline area. If this area shows weakness, I'd be looking to fill some of this empty space, maybe even come down to about the 285 area. If it doesn't, well, the level of resistance of the upper end of resistance is about the 462 handle, and getting above that, well, you know what? You're in uncharted territories if that situation occurs. And I'll finish it off within Ripple. So there's a standard gain after a downtrend, barely getting above this key line in here, but either way, it made the lower high to this point, higher low to this one in here. Correctionary phase. Well, the 18 average on the daily time frame, which was moving sideways within it, starting to roll over. Bearish pattern. Maybe it might still maybe make a higher low from this one in the 7,800. That's about the best thing I can say about that pattern on a bullish level. 3-day time frame, what's the bother? Because price action, stage 1, band flatten out. Stage 2, for reversal, that is, establish a level of resistance. That level of resistance has been established at about 10,900, or exactly that at 10,985. Stage number 3, come back to the band. It's now back close to the 18 average of lows on the newly rising 18. If it fails to get above and this thing goes down lower, then I'm looking at failed breakout, fast move lower, probably to 5,000 Satoshi. But if this thing is able to get above 11,000 and a few change, like 11,100, 11,200, this thing has got major momentum going ahead of it further that I would expect at a just a small conservative figure of 13,500, a medium figure at 20+ thousand, and an aggressive figure to break resistance. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.